brake light is on. There's our mileage. Okay. Another complaint is a coolant leak. Can't see the brakes here.
Yeah,
okay, so the car is losing coolant, but I mean, there's no any like huge evidences of coolant. Well, we opened the hood, but there's no cap on the coolant reservoir and stuff, so it's hard to tell where it's going now.
Check the oil in my car.
Okay, so this is the radiator and stuff. I see some wetness down there where the radiator is, but the only concern is because your water pump is right there, but it doesn't seem to be leaking or anything. It's dry. I didn't see anything underneath the car. And then your thermostat is gonna be right over there, and it's dry, as you can see. So there's nothing else wrong with that. So the only thing that I see here is that he's missing a cap. Maybe that's why he's losing coolant. That's like one of the explanations. So another thing is this hose going right here and coming here to the engine, and then it goes right here. Okay, this is another your hose. This hose right here goes to your radiator, and it looks okay. So my only concern for now is probably maybe he doesn't know that it's supposed to have a cap on the reservoir. Okay, so I'm gonna start the car up. Alright, so okay, we're gonna see if everything is fine. There's the coolant temp. So we're just gonna let it run for a little bit right now. So the engine is running. Okay. Is your water pump spinning? Okay. Don't see anything there. It can also be a problem with the heater core. So you hold this. If it's a heater core, then it's gonna be a big job. So if I try pulling this carpet a little bit, if I see any like wetness, it's probably because of the heater core leak. Yes, I don't feel anything right here. I don't think there's, but let's see the other side. You can see the engine is warming up, and here's coolant. right?
Oh.
And that's how she's losing coolant, basically. So what I have to do is I have to ask the customer if they just forgot to put the cap on, or they never had it on. Okay? And here's your coolant over there. But let's just for sake check this carpet really quick. I know it's kind of dark, but yeah, it feels alright, you know. So, yep, so for now the only thing I can say is that it's just being lost because there's no cap on it. Okay? It's leaking down there. That's the only explanation for now. If you look underneath, there's it dripping. Okay?
That's how you lose it.
Yep. So, you know, if it's this, then, you know, I don't see anything else, basically. The problem is only with this. That's where your coolant is leaking from. Okay, so what I noticed is here's the left front wheel. I'm underneath the car, and you can see the wetness right here. And just trying to show you something. It's gonna be hard to see, but over there, it's actually radiator is leaking on this thing. So, and also like right here on the top, I already tried showing you, but over there, it's got like a cracking over there, as you can see. And then even looking down more there, it has some coolant, and yeah, it's so this radiator is leaking. That side is fine. Okay, so we're gonna do a better inspection on this radiator. I'm just trying to remove some of the things out. You can't really see down there so well, but it's 99% needs a radiator. That's where it's leaking from as well. So what it turned out to be is that the owner actually, he was driving with the coolant reservoir cap. So just this morning he was refilling it, and he forgot to put the cap back on. That's all. So now, as you can see, I removed the air filter. I'm just removing the housing for it. Okay, so we pulled out the air filter housing from here. Now, if you can see down there, let me give you a better shot. Right over there, there's your radiator, and you can see the wetness over there on the radiator itself, right over there. Okay, and then there's a small crack that I showed you from the top already, but and you can clearly see that it's leaking a little bit. And that's what's causing the coolant leak.